Hello, Galactic Empire. I am your Moth Flames, and today I will be showing y'all how to train properly. A lot of people do not know how to train inside of the Galactic Empire, and we will be showing you today how to do it properly. So let's start by coming over here. Oh, a non-trained. Hello, not Skywalker. May I ask, how old are you? You have to be at least 10 to play this game.
I'm 13.
What year were you born?
I was in 2009,
Hmm. What month?
March.
And do you have a voice changer on, may I ask?
I do not.
Okay. I was just messing with you, man. You have to be 13 years old to play. If you look over there, we follow the Rec Room Code of Conduct. It's the same. All right. So you will be partying up with me. I will be taking you to the training map to get you trained today. All right. Now, just watch out for your watch. I'm gonna be sending you an invite, and you just join off of
Okay.
me. It'll just say go now. All right. All right.
Alright, thank you.
Yes. Remember to always age check. If you don't age check them, you will be in deep trouble if they are caught being underage. This is where we go to the training map. Yes. Okay. Now we wait for my trainee. Oh, you are here. All right. So this is the planet called Scarif. Do you like it? Do you like how it looks?
I do.
All right, man. All right, man. Well, you can follow me, and we will be getting you trained today. Become one of us. All right. Come in this room, and you can follow me. We are going to have you stop right here, actually. We're going to go all the way around in a loop. All right. So face this board right here. All right. So basically, the Galactic Empire is a government in the galaxy. The Empire improves the galaxy by bringing opportunities, trade, and order. All right. Our values are security, stability, order, and justice. Long live the Empire. Long live the Emperor. All right. Just remember that. You might need this information one day. You never know. Slide over here to your left. All right. The United Empire is the largest Rec Room located clan, and Galactic Empire is part of it. Our vision is to dominate and be the best. Alright? And if you hit this button right here, you can subscribe to the United Empire. We're a really big clan. All of UE is what we call it. UE, United Empire. Alright, you can come over here. Alright. Supreme Emperor Wall. Alright. Supreme Emperor Roz is the almighty founder of the United Empire. We pledge unconditional loyalty to him and his empire. And if you hit this button right here, you can friend request Roz. He's the owner. He's a great man. Every time you see Roz, just have a nice conversation with him, okay? You could turn around now. Alright. So now, I'll be explaining this board to you, starting with the rules. Rule number 1, listen to your higher ranks and show respect. So, for example, if you see a person, you know, higher than you, let's just say your rank was, you know, a cadet. I'll explain that more in depth soon. Let's just say your rank's a cadet and you see like a rear admiral. It's a high rank. A rear admiral is a high rank. You want to always show respect to them, because if you are disrespectful, there could be punishments. All right. Follow the code of conduct. All right. Like I said before, the Rec Room code of conduct, we still follow it. We don't go against it. So always follow that. Rule number 3, never random kill. We like to call it RDM, means random deathmatch. Don't just kill someone for no reason. If you do have a good reason, just always make sure you're recording, because if you kill someone and they come to like a higher up, like a moderator, they will complain. They will complain, and that's not good. You always got to make sure you have a reason to kill someone. All right. Rule number 4, follow Brotherhood code. All right. We are all brothers. We all respect each other. We are loyal to the Empire. Do not break the code at all, or there will be punishments. Meaning, also, never kill your own troops. So let that be announced. Number 5, do base duties. So, if you get assigned somewhere, like, for example, there's a line called KOS. You were kind of near it. It's the front gate. It's that little red line. Alright? If someone tells you to go there, you do it. Alright? Don't just go off and do whatever you need to do, you know? Like, just always stand at that line. Alright?
Yep.
Alright. Number 6, use common sense. We recommend you have common sense, because if you do something stupid, right, and you're saying you're not doing it, but we have proof, there's nothing you can really do. If you're still complaining about it after we said we have proof and we show you it, then you're not using your brain. Alright? So just always use common sense. Always use it. Number 7, don't let anyone inside the base who is not allowed. For example, your rank right now is a non-trained because you just joined the game. Alright? So you're not allowed inside the base. If you're in the base, we have all authority to kill you, because you're not trained. You could be a potential threat. Okay? Number 8, follow orders. Still applies with basically rule number 1. If a higher rank tells you to do something, you do it. No hesitations. And that goes for Roz as well. Roz is above all of us. He tells us to do something, we do it. Rule number 9, no glitching. I can't stress this enough. If you are caught glitching, you will be punished. If you're on VR, don't glitch. No matter how much you want to do it, just don't. You could get in serious trouble for it. Alright? Any questions? Any questions?
And so after I'm done being trained today, I will be ranking up.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll explain that more for you soon, but you will be ranking up when you get trained. Don't worry about that. Next slide. Branches. This is an interesting slide for you. Number 1 branch, Stormtrooper Corps. When you get trained, you'll be trained into that branch automatically. And that's basically the people at KOS. They're at the line. They're our defenders. They're basically like the rookies in a way. Number 2, Scout Trooper. It's a special, quote-unquote special. And it's private plus to become a Scout Trooper. Alright? They're basically on gate. They open up the gate for trained people that can't get inside the base through a button. And I'll explain that more to you later. Number 2, Shock Trooper Security. Corporal plus. You need to be a corporal to be a Shock Trooper. Alright? They're basically the people. They're like the police IRL. You know, they're like the cops. So if you do something bad, they're on your tail every single time. Alright? They have a jail gun. You know, they just make sure that GE, the Galactic Empire, stay safe. 3, Purge Trooper Protection. The rank is Staff Sergeant. Alright. Purge Troopers, they have their own gun now. They share it with another branch, and I'll get to that soon. They're just also protectors to make sure no raids or anything happen. Yeah. They're a good branch, can't lie. 4, Starfighter Pilot. Officer Cadet to become a Starfighter. Alright. They basically have a TIE Fighter. It's basically like a plane that you could drive around. Alright. A lot of people use it, you know, just to view the map and stuff. Other people use it for bad reasons. It's not a bad branch. It could be better in a way, but you know, if you do want to join it, you can. Number 5, Death Trooper, Special Captain. Alright? They have their own gun. They share it with the Purge Trooper, or Purge Troopers. I wouldn't say they're special. They could be special in their own way. I feel like they need a little upgrade. But, you know, they're not a bad branch either. They have a good leader. They have a good leader. Number 6, 501st Special, Corporal. Alright? This branch just came out a couple months ago. They have their own speeder bikes that they can drive around. You know, the leader's not bad either. He's actually a pretty cool guy. And I'll explain all the branch leaders for those after this. And finally, janitors. Self-explanatory. A janitor basically just cleans, and that's what they do. You can become a janitor at the rank of Private Plus. I said Private, my fault. Cadet Plus. Yeah, they just basically clean around. You know, do their own things. Alright, so for Stormtroopers, the leader of Stormtroopers is Zevo. He is a moderator for the Galactic Empire. He's a really chill dude. He's the longest Grand Admiral in the game so far. So show him respect when you see him. Number 2, Scout Troopers. They sadly don't have a leader, and I cannot lie to you. They may have a leader soon, but no one likes that branch at all. Let that be known. Shock Troopers. Their leader is a Moff. He's a rank like mine. His name is Joker. Yes, he's a very cool dude to hang around. Alright, show him some respect as well. Does a lot for the community. Purge Trooper. Their leader is Vexed. He is a mod for the Galactic Empire. Vex is a really chill dude. You'll sometimes see him, you sometimes won't. It's really rare. Alright. Starfighter. Alright. The leader of Starfighter is Mystic Cole. He's a very chill dude. You'll see him sometimes, you know. So when you see him, just say hello. Death Troopers. The leader of Death Troopers is Golden. Golden is a really chill dude as well. Mod for the Galactic Empire. When you see him, show him respect. 501st. 501st leader is Godfather. He's a really chill dude. Show him respect when you see him. He does a lot for the community as well. The Janitors. The leader of the Janitors is Kratos. He's a moderator for GE. He is chill. Show him respect when you see him. Alright. Any further questions?
Okay, so what if I see one of the people that you said with the police, like, not doing their jobs correctly?
So if you see someone not doing their job correctly, that just goes for everyone, okay? You report it to the Discord. The Discord I will explain to you at the end, alright? You always gotta make sure you're recording. And then if you see them doing their job incorrectly, just report it to the Discord. Alright? Any other questions? Alright, next slide. How does XP, and I don't know if that's a full sentence, but how does XP? We're just going to say that. Alright, so how to get XP. Every 1 minute you get 1 XP unless double XP. Alright, and double XP is basically purchase. If someone purchases double XP, it's doubled. So you get 1 XP, right? So just double it. Alright, you could sometimes get 2, sometimes 3, depending on what you're doing for your duties. Alright. You can get it multiple ways. Training-based duties, basically explain that, like I said. Depending on what you're doing, you get XP. 3 people needed in a server to receive XP. You don't earn XP in a private server by gaining XP. Will allow you to be promoted. By gaining XP, you will be allowed to be promoted. Alright? So, like I said, 3 people in a server needed to get your XP. Alright? If it's less, you don't get XP at all. Remember, you can't AFK farm because you can't give XP in a private. Now, don't AFK farm at all, because if you are caught, you will be punished harshly. Alright? Any questions?
I don't.
Alright. Next slide. Host and mods. People like to call them admins. You can call them whatever you want. Nothing rude though. Alright? To become a host or a mod, you need to go through a tryouts, and dates and requirements can be found from the Discord, okay? So to become a host, you need to be Captain Plus, right? There's other requirements, obviously. You need to at least have 5 people trained, a certain amount of minutes, loyal to GE, not in enemy clans, and no bad history. Alright, same goes for mod, but the rank's different. It's Colonel. Alright. You need to at least have 15 people trained. Same, it still applies that you need to be loyal to the Galactic Empire, not in enemy clans, certain amount of minutes, and no bad history. Alright? Any questions?
I do not know.
Alright, alright. Now, this is a new one. Training milestones. Alright? So, for example, me and you have different colored names for our ranks. Alright? You have a little gray one because you're not trained, but I have red. So, 10 trainees equals bronze. I have 18 trainees, okay? So I'm still in the bronze area. Alright, but that will change. 30 trainees equals silver. Alright, I don't know anyone that I've seen so far has silver. At least I don't think. 50 trainees, gold. I see a lot of people with 50 trainees. It's good to have more than at least, I would say 30. You know, just try to train people right, correctly, and you should receive that color. 100 trainees, diamond. We would all love to have diamond. Trust me, diamond is a very rare one, I would say. 250 trainees equals glowy diamond. Anyone that trains 250 people will be praised because they did a lot of hard work. So just remember that. The color of your rank above your name will change depending on how many people you trained. So like I said, if you have more than 10, it'll stay at bronze, but if you hit 30, you'll get a silver color. If you hit 50, you'll get gold, 100 diamond, and 250 glowy diamond, alright? Any questions?
So, okay, to get a trainee, how many trainees can you take at a time?
You could take multiple as long as they meet the requirements of age and they are respectful.
Okay.
Any other questions?
What what requirements do I need to start training?
Okay, you need to be a corporal, alright? When you hit corporal, you'll be able to train people, alright? So when you are training people, like I said, just make sure you age check them. And do not steal other people's trainees. If they were there first and they want to train people, don't just take them from them. Don't be greedy. You'll eventually be able to train someone. A lot of people come here, alright? So never doubt yourself. Alright. Any further questions?
No.
Alright. Now here are the teams that you could join in. These are Discord teams. Some of these are Discord teams and some of them are in-game. And I'll tell you which ones are Discord and which ones are in-game. Alright, so support team, the leader of support team is Godfather. He's a moderator. He's also the leader of 501st. Alright. He helps with question and handles unbans. It's a team. It's more like, I think there's like 15 plus people in support team. So it's really good. Report team handles reports. The leader of report team as a head of janitors, Kratos. Or not Kratos, he's the 2IC. The head of report team, 1IC, is Llama King. He is a Grand Moff. He did a lot for the community. Show him massive respect when you see him. Alright. Propaganda team provides the truth. They like to do videos a lot. They like to provide their info to the Galactic Empire. Alright. The leader of that is Zevo, the longest living Grand Admiral so far. Okay. Disciplinary officers. Enforces the rules. So if you break a rule, there's going to be a team on you. They enforce it. They give you PT. PT means physical training. Alright. So, the head of DOs, there was a lot of head of DOs. As of right now, it is the Moth Joker. Okay, show him some respect. He did a lot for the community as well. Training supervisors. On the training map, supervise all trainers. All right. The head of training supervisors is the Grand Moth Llama King. Okay. Basically, the training supervisors just go around and make sure people are training correctly, because if people are training incorrectly or teaching people how to do things they're not supposed to do, we punish them so they learn not to do it again. All right. Imperial Special Force Command, Special Raid Force. The leader of that is yours truly right in front of you, me. All right. This hasn't been fully set up yet. It will soon. By the time this video uploads, it should be. All right. It's just a special raid force. It's a strike group and a defense group. It's 2 units. If you need more of that info, you can join the Discord when I give you the code, and you can see it. All right. Any further questions?
No.
All right. Duties. Back to what we were saying earlier about your base duties and stuff. So gate gives you 12% plus of the XP that you'd get. All right. So it's not exactly 12. It's just 12%. So you got to do like 12% with that one, and then you'll know how much XP you get. All right. So I'm pretty sure you'll get like 2 eventually, but I don't know. I haven't fully looked at it though. But that's a gate duty. KOS duty, 10 plus. All right. That's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Command duty, 25% major plus. So when you're a major, you'll get 25 XP inside the command center, which I'll explain that a little bit more now. The command center is basically only for lieutenant plus. You'll see the ranks very soon, so you'll know which rank can go inside the command center. All right. Do not abuse the command center mic. There is a microphone in there. If you abuse that, there could be punishments. All right. Outpost duty, 10%. Basically the same as KOS duty. In a way, you get the same percentage, so not too bad. Prison duty, 15%. Only shock troopers. All right. So if you're in the shock trooper branch and you have the jail gun and you're in the prison, okay, you will get 15 plus the 2.5, because on patrol duty you get 2.5 XP, and that's basically just walking around with the jail gun and also hitting this green button. It makes you go to different spots around the map, so you have something to do. I recommend a lot of people to do it, because instead of you just sitting there talking to your friends, you know, you should always just make sure you're walking around, making sure no one's doing something stupid. Okay. Training, 12 XP. All right. So when you're training someone and you're finished training them, once they're done, you hit a button and it'll give them or give you 12 XP. Okay. Any questions?
No. I think so.
No. All right. Now you can come over here. Right. So let me reset this for you, my good old friend. All right. So here are the enlisted ranks. Okay. So when you are trained, you're going to start as a cadet. Okay. This is not high power at all. All right. You're just going to be a rookie, but it's okay. We like to see cadets come into the game because it knows that we're growing as a community. All right. Private. So when you hit 50 XP, you'll become a private. All right. It's like a step up into the ranks. Private second class, 120 XP. That's the next rank after private. Private first class, 240 XP. All right. Lance corporal, 500 XP. So these are the enlisted ranks. Once you hit Lance corporal, you'll know you're almost there to the next rank, and the next rank is the training ranks. So corporal, and I was going to explain this to you earlier about how you train people. Okay, so when you hit corporal, you'll be able to train people, but you must train them correctly how I'm training you right now. Okay, because if I even see a report about you not training someone correctly, you could be punished. Okay. Sergeant, 1,400 XP. All right. Next step up, you're in the sergeant ranks. Congratulations. do a lot of stuff. Staff Sergeant, 2000 XP. Alright, you're almost there. You're getting the hang of things, you know, you're getting the hang of the game. Alright. Master Sergeant, 2800 XP. Not too bad of a rank. Sergeant Major, 3600. Alright. Once you hit Sergeant Major, you'll know you're coming close to being in this category, the officer ranks. Alright. Officer Cadet, 4250 XP. Alright. This rank right here will ensure you that you have enough experience and that you're on your way to success. Second Lieutenant, 5000 XP. You're one rank close to something very important. Alright. Lieutenant, 6000 XP. When you hit Lieutenant, you'll have access to the command center and access to on stage. Now, you can still be on stage if you're a lower rank. I think it's Sergeant. I forgot what rank it is, to be honest, to be on stage without having to be the rank of Lieutenant. But only Lieutenant Plus can be on stage, so that way everyone doesn't abuse the stage. I think they could be on there, but I'm going to probably get that moved. Captain, 8000 XP. Now, it says can do host trials, and it is correct. I explained this to you earlier. Captains can do host trials, so when you're a captain, you'll be able to come to a series of tryouts to prove if you deserve to be a so-called admin for us. Alright. So just keep in mind of that when you hit captain. Now the upper officer ranks, Commander, 11K. Okay. This rank right here, a lot of people hit this rank, and that's like their stopping point. Okay. Because the XP is getting buffed, or is buffed now, so it's a lot harder to get XP after Commander. Alright. Major, 16K. Alright, this rank right here is a rank you need to get XP in the command center. So if you're just chilling in the command center, you know, having a conversation with your friends for a little bit, you'll still get XP inside of there. We recommend you don't stay there for long though, so you can make sure that people are doing their jobs, because you are going to be a high rank considering to some people. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel. A lot of people get this word wrong. They call it colonel. It's pronounced colonel. Okay. It's 23K. This rank right here is your little checkpoint. Alright. So if a mod trial is announced in the Discord, you could come as this rank, but if there's more higher ups than you will not be able to attend. But when you hit Colonel, 30K, you will be guaranteed a spot inside a mod tryouts, but you must be a host first. If you're not a host, you will not be able to participate in the mod tryouts. Okay? Also, Colonel is allowed to put people on KOS, which is kill on sight, and it's not the line. Basically, when you put someone on KOS, okay, it's for our safety. So let's say we're getting raided by another military, okay? Someone will go on the microphone in command center and say, this person's on KOS, kill on sight, because he is doing a lot of bad things that he's not supposed to do. And whenever you see him, you kill him. That's when you have full authority to do it, right? Next page. Now we're going to move on to the High Command, which is considered mod, but I don't know why it's there. These are like their admiral ranks. So we got Rear Admiral, 36K. Pretty high rank. You'll be considered a high rank. Vice Admiral, 50K. You're on your way. Almost done beating the game in its ranks. Ranking system. Admiral, 65K. This is your checkpoint. You just need 2 more ranks left to complete your journey. Fleet Admiral, 85K. This rank will take a while to hit, but you got this in the bag. But Grand Admiral, 150K. They can fly. When you're a Grand Admiral, right, you are the highest rank in the game that you can earn. Okay? You will have access to fly even if you're not a mod or even a host. But if you are caught abusing your power, there could be big punishments, alright? They could also host tryouts, but it could be overruled by the higher rankings, which is the Supreme Command. Moth, rank management. So my rank right now, I handle the ranks. I am your higher up. I am mostly everyone's higher up, but a few people. All right. Grand Moff. The only Grand Moff in the Galactic Empire is Llama King, who I mentioned before. He's a really chill dude if you get to know him. Don't be scared of him, because if you're scared of him, I don't even want to say that word. You just know what I mean after that. Grand Visor. We don't have a Grand Visor. Eventually we will. Alright? Just keep an eye out for that. There will be a Grand Visor soon. And the Supreme Emperor Roz. That rank is only for Roz. Alright? No one else could be the Supreme Emperor but our Emperor Roz. Okay? So, any questions?
So the highest rank that I can get is Grand Admiral. And so how do I get the other ranks again?
Yes. So, the Supreme Command ranks. Grand Admiral is the highest rank you can earn. The only way you can get to the Supreme Command level is if it's hand-given by your Supreme Emperor Roz. If Roz doesn't give it to you, there's no possible way you could be one of those ranks. Alright, any questions?
No.
Next slide, shall we come over here? Alright, my friend, let me ask you a question. How well do you know your degrees?
Pretty good.
Okay. So here, this is faces. They use this in the military. Alright, so I'm going to be explaining it to you, okay? So, front face. Look at the commander's general direction. So you'd be looking at me, facing forward, and where I am. Good job. Okay. Left face. Turn 90 degrees to the left of your position. So whatever position you're in now, you would turn 90 degrees. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. Now right face. Same as the left, you would turn 90 degrees to your right. So you'd be looking forward at me by turning right. Oh, you did too much of a turn. Let's try that again. Get back to left face. Okay, now turn 90 degrees right. You'd be facing towards me. Good. From your position, so the position you're at now, so if you're in a left face, you wouldn't go all the way to a right face. You would go 90 degrees in the position you're in. Alright? About face, turn 180 degrees from your position. So use your right shoulder and turn a 180. So it's basically just a 360 all the way. Like, yeah. Just like that. Alright? Now, I'm going to test you. Front face. Left face. Right face. About face. Front face. Now, there's one more thing I gotta teach you. There's things called inclines. It's not on the board because I think it's too big to even fit them on there, but inclines are 45 degrees. So you'd basically be turning 45 degrees. If I said left incline, you'd be turning 45 degrees to your left position. Alright, so let's practice that. Left incline. Good. Now, the right incline is the same, 45 degrees. Alright, so you turn 45 degrees to your right. So let's try that now from your own position too. Right incline. Good. Now you need to know those for the future if you ever plan on doing something, for a certain position. Okay? So just remember your faces. If you ever need help on your faces, always go to someone that's a higher rank because they most likely will know. Alright? Any questions?
No.
No. Alright, you can come. Alright. So, this is the board. Something you might need to know. Alright? Fire line. We're just going in a straight line. This is us, by the way. Alright? Single column. Alright, we're going basically down. So, you'd be going like this. Imagine you're in the front. We'd just be going, yeah. Okay? Double column. Alright, we're side by side. So, you'd be right there. I would be right here. Going that way. Right. Arrow line. This red dot right here, this is the VIP, okay? We protect them because You know, if there was danger, we don't want our VIP thinking that we're a bad military, so we always got to protect them first. Their safety is our priority. All right, so if they'll be in the back, we'd be in the front, taking all the shots for them. All right, that is airline. Transport. All right, we're surrounding the VIP, making sure that they can't get to the VIP. Okay, we're going to protect the VIP at all times because, like I said, we don't want anyone to get hurt inside of the Galactic Empire and complain about it. Now, finally, the wedge. Basically, like an arrow, the VIP will be protected. Inside of that arrow, we will not fall to any sort of military at all. All right. Any questions?
Mm, no.
No. All right. All right. So this is the training, the first part of the training. I hope you understand everything that I taught you. Okay. Use that knowledge to make GE a better place. All right. You can come over here, my friend. All right. You are going to be grabbing this lovely AR right there. You can grab anyone, just one. All right, now come here. Come here. So, what you're going to do is it's target practice. You're going to want to shoot the bad guys. The bad guys are the red ones. So when you see the red ones, you shoot them. The green ones are us. You don't shoot your brothers. If you shoot your brothers more than 3 times, all right, I'm going to be upset. So don't fail me. I will be watching above you. If you have any questions during the thing, you can just talk to me. I will communicate with you the whole time to make sure you're doing a good job. All right? So you can go through this little door right here and start whenever. Good, good, good. Yes, you shoot them, rebels. Yes, shoot them, rebels. Good, good, good. Protect our brother. Good job. Good work. Good work. Good shot. Yes, shoot that rebel scum. Should have had his teammates with him. Good job. He's trying to flank you the corner. Good job. Alright, you can drop your AR now. You passed. That was amazing. Really good. Really good. Okay. Now, you might see that right there. That, I don't know what that is going to turn into, but it may be a good room. Now, you can come over here and follow me. This is the part that will matter the most to complete your training. It's parkour. The parkour could be easy to you. It could be hard to you. Okay? Now, if you think it's really hard, you could always press this. It's called Skip Basic Training. You spend 15 Rec Room, or I said 50 Rec Room tokens. Okay? And then you go through this door, and it'll skip the training for you. But if you think you are skilled at parkour, you can go over there. If you need any help, you could always text in chat. I will come over there to help you, guide you through the training. Okay? If you have confidence in yourself and you don't need my help, you can go now. If you want me to watch you do it, I will be gladly fine with doing that. Because I can fly. Okay, good job, good job. Oh my god, he's already skilled. Alright, alright. Focus, Skywalker, yes. Even though you're not Skywalker, yes. Amazing job. Oh my god, we have a pro. We have a pro. We have a pro. No way. Whoa, how did you like the parkour? Too easy for you?
Is there other parkour?
Oh, well there is more parkour. I will be explaining that to you at the end, okay? But listen, you have passed your training. But before I can train you, okay? You need to look up there to that board, right? The Discord. Code is right there. If you need to join the Discord, you can pull out your phone, pull out your tablet, whatever you have, enter that code in the Discord site. It'll bring you to the Galactic Empire. Alright, you need to make sure you're verified before you can see all channels, and you should be good to go. But before you leave, and before you get trained, you also need to add in your bio. Your bio is aka your About Me in Rec Room. All you need to do, pull out your watch, hit your profile, hit edit, you scroll down, it should say about me. In the bio part, or aka your about me, you put Galactic Empire ST. You could say GE for short, but Galactic Empire ST. You can pick your own 4 numbers. All right, it could just be randomized. It doesn't have to be just 0000. All right, then you put in Stormtrooper Cadet, because that's the rank you will be when you get trained, and TB, meaning in trained by, will be my name. So you would put my name. You can make it short if you want. If you feel like you don't feel like typing, I respect it. Just don't put something like, oh, like don't make it like a nickname. Just put in Flames, or put in just S&M Flames. Doesn't have to be that S&M part. You just put in Flames. All right, and let me know when you're done. Oh, you already done that fast? Oh my, fast learner. That is a fast learner. We will see Galactic Empire 9988 Stormtrooper Cadet trained by. And you put my whole name? Oh, legendary, man. Legendary. Okay. So now that you're trained, I will be training you now. Alright? You can step into that green square or circle. Alright, and with a click of a button, you are now officially trained to a cadet. Okay. Now, to answer your question for earlier about doing other parkours, over there, all the way in the back, if you enter the base in Scarif and you turn to your left, there's a bunch of training areas, right? And it's for the branches. All right, so if you want to join a certain branch, you must do the parkour, or you could skip it by buying it, and you could be in that branch. It is your choice, whatever branch you want to be in. I can't stop you. But yeah. Any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Now, it is optional. I can take you to a desert map, and I can show you around, or you can go explore it yourself, and you can meet new people. Which one do you like to do?
Can you show me around?
Yes, I will. All right. So I showed you around the whole entire base. I explained everything to you. All right. So now you are ready to serve the Empire and pledge your loyalty to us. Remember, if you do anything that is breaking the rules, you will be punished. Your punishment will be listed inside the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I'd recommend you join, so that way you know if you are on suspension. Alright, suspension is away from the game. You won't be banned. There is a thing called a temp ban. If you play on suspension too many times that they're told not to, you will be temp banned until your suspension's over. Then you'll be unbanned. Alright, a ban could be permanent. It could be temporary depending on how bad of a ban it was and why you were banned. Alright, so since you're a cadet now, you're going to be on KOS for the whole time. Remember, if there's a non-trained passing this line right now, you have full authority to shoot them, kill them, do whatever you need to do. People standing in that box, remember, if you're a corporal, you can train them. Alright? Alright, any questions before I take off and do my Modly activities?
No, I don't think so. You explained it pretty well.
Alright, man. Nice to meet you. Alright, I am your Moth Flames. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is how you properly train someone. Remember, everything that I explained, I want y'all to do from now on. This should take a long time. If it takes lesser time to train someone, that means you ain't trained them properly, and that is very bad. Remember, GE on top. Alright? The United Empire is the best clan in all of Rec Room. It is your Moth Flames, and I am out. Peace.
Thanks for watching the video. Now we're going to go over our cast. I am Infinite/Jester, and I was your cameraman.
Everybody else ain't doing shit but playing Brawl Stars, bro. You could hold on.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Now we're going to go over our cast. I'm Infinite/Jester, and I was the cameraman for the video.
What it do, baby? It was Flames your Moth. I was the trainer for the video. I am an ISD. This man right here, he wasn't a part of the video, but he's the head of II. And yeah, we make GE a better place. And behind me is a bitch named Apollo. Yeah, yeah.
Nothing happened, but name
Guys, I
recognition.
was so I'm a lieutenant colonel, and I was training.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next Galactic Empire Propaganda Team YouTube video upload. Yeah.